End of game situation and breakdown.
Don't focus on the result, focus on the process that creates the result, right? And so when you're looking at this play is actually really interesting from a lot of different factors for us to talk about, right? Which is, it's an end of shot clock situation. There's 5 seconds on the shot clock. You have a dude, an NBA player, Tyus Jones, right, at the top of the key. And what does Tyus do? Tyus is a jump shooter. He's a point guard, but he's a jump shooter, right? Next thing you need to know, he's right-handed. The vast majority, and this is where knowing your personnel is important, but the vast majority of right-handed players, if they're going left to pull up. As a player myself, I'm sure Corey can attest, right? Like as a right-handed guy, if I get right, I'm going to the rim. If I get left, I'm probably pulling up or I'm going to a step back. So knowing those factors, when you're in the C on the side that would be going to the left-hand side where Tyus Jones is coming towards, maybe even a slight position, just knowing end of shot clock, he's got to get a shot up, and he's a right-handed player going left, and he's a jump shooter. All those things will lead you to, hey, I might need to get into a spot to kind of referee a jump shot at the elbow or a step back that happens at the elbow. When you're looking at those things, you're like, all right, now I might want to get in that spot. So as a C, I see Tyus Jones go right to left crossover. He's going left. Now I may take a step down instead of up. He's crossing right to left. He comes out and you're like, oh, snap, right? Like he may actually be going to a pull-up or a step back to a pull-up. So I might take a step down to get a good angle in between the jump shooter and the defender. And like everyone's saying, you are the primary, right? Straight up, it's in your primary coverage. The play is coming to you. But with all that being said, what you're really looking at as point of contact on the left side of his body and the defender walking under the shooter, right? Anything that happens on the other side is that wide open look to the trail. So even though it's not technically, quote unquote, his primary, he has the open look, right? He has the ability to see the defender grab Tyus's jersey with his left hand. He's able to see that, and he's able to see anything and push in on the back side of the body, right? So despite it being, quote unquote, your primary, the T, if he comes out on the floor a step or two, has the best look. He has that open angle, right? So these are all the factors you need to know, because when you're in the C, you don't want to guess on anything that's happening on the backside. You have a closed look to where the contact is happening. And so that's got to be the T to come in and grab it like right away, right? Like that's him. So it's one clip. It's a 5-second play. Is it enough for a foul? I'm with you. But all these things need to be going into your head, right? You're a young stud. You're a star. You're going to come up. You're going to be a great official. Start developing these habits now. Think the game. Process all these different things, right? Like, is this player right-handed? Is he left-handed? Is he likely going to go to the rim? Is he likely going to pull up? What are these things, and how can I put myself in the best spot to see what I need to see? Keep approaching it with that mindset. I love that you're posting these plays in here. Just remember, focus on the process that creates the result, not just the result of the play. You're doing great. All this stuff is good. I like the contact or the stuff that you're talking about. Absolutely. Get in between them. Follow them up and down. Look for all the landing space. It's doing great. And keep doing your thing, big dog.